Welcome to Daily News in AI Agents, the place to get a quick roundup of the most exciting developments in AI agents every day. Subscribe to our LinkedIn newsletter today in the link below to stay activated. All right, so let's jump right in to the AI news you need to know for January 4th, 2025.
Okay.
We've got articles and research papers and even some YouTube videos to break down for you today.
Sounds good.
So what's fascinating is how much of this news is focused on very practical developments like memory solutions and AI agent frameworks.
Yeah, it really seems like the industry is shifting, from general AI hype to very targeted development.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And speaking of targeted development,
Microsoft
is reportedly dropping a cool $80 billion on AI data centers this fiscal year.
It's a massive investment, It signals how seriously Microsoft is taking the AI space.
Wow.
They're clearly betting on AI's transformative potential across industries.
$80 billion is a huge statement.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what they're cooking up in those data centers.
And they're not the only ones making big moves. SK Hynix, the memory giant, is showcasing their full-stack AI memory provider vision at CES 2025.
Okay, so break this down for me.
Sure.
What's so special about their memory tech?
They're focusing on HBM high bandwidth memory and PI processing in memory.
Got it.
These technologies are crucial for AI infrastructure because they dramatically speed up data processing, which is essential for training and running those complex AI models.
So faster memory equals faster AI.
That's the gist of it.
Makes sense. But what does this mean for our listeners? The CEOs, the data scientists, the tech leaders out there. Why should they care?
Well, think about it. Access to high-performance memory solutions is a major bottleneck in AI development right now. If SK Hynix can deliver on their promises, they could become the go-to memory provider for companies building out their AI capabilities.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's like supplying the fuel for the AI engine.
Yep.
And speaking of powerful engines, came across another company, Exabits, that's focusing on secure and scalable AI computation.
They just integrated a whopping 4,000 NVIDIA H200 GPUs into their platform.
4,000 GPUs? That's some serious firepower.
It is.
What are they doing with all that processing muscle?
They're emphasizing the use of trusted execution environment technology, which basically adds an extra layer of security for AI computations.
Got it.
This is especially important for companies working with sensitive data, as it helps protect against breaches and unauthorized access.
So data security is a top concern these days.
Absolutely.
Especially in AI. So Exabits is positioning itself as a leader in providing a safe and reliable environment for AI development.
Exactly. And this ties into a larger trend we're seeing across multiple sources. The demand for AI expertise is exploding.
Wow.
One expert predicts that this demand will increase even more dramatically over the next 2 years.
Okay, so we've got Microsoft pouring billions into infrastructure. SK Hynix pushing the boundaries of memory tech. Exabits focusing on security, and this massive surge in demand for AI talent. It's clear that AI is no longer a niche technology. It's becoming the core of the tech industry.
Absolutely. And this raises a critical question for our listeners. How can your company capitalize on this AI surge?
That's the million-dollar question.
It is.
We're seeing a ton of news about AI training programs and courses. So upskilling the workforce is definitely top of mind.
Definitely.
The AI Builder Summit, for instance, is offering a 4-week deep dive into areas like large language models and AI agents.
And ODSC, a leading data science community, has put together a list of the top AI training courses for 2024, covering everything from AI agent development to deep learning boot camps.
So it's clear that education and training are becoming key battlegrounds in the AI race.
Absolutely, a race that's moving at lightning speed with constant advancements in AI technology.
We're seeing a push towards more efficient models, like NVIDIA's Hymba 1.5B, which uses a hybrid approach to reduce computational costs while maintaining performance.
Efficiency is key, but another hot topic in the news is AI agents.
Yeah.
Multiple sources are highlighting advancements in AI agent development and frameworks like aviary and small agents.
AI agents seem to be everywhere.
They do.
But for those who aren't familiar, what exactly are AI agents and why all the hype?
Well, AI agents have the potential to change how we interact with technology completely.
Right.
Imagine having an AI agent that can manage your calendar, book your travel, or even conduct research for you.
That sounds incredibly useful.
It does.
But also a little intimidating.
There are definitely ethical and social considerations to think about as AI agents become more sophisticated. But there's no denying the technology itself is fascinating and incredibly promising.
And speaking of promising but potentially controversial,
Okay.
OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, is shifting toward a for-profit model.
Interesting.
Sparking debate about the future of their AGI artificial general intelligence mission.
So their close relationship with Microsoft is also raising eyebrows with some questioning potential conflicts of interest.
OpenAI seems to be at a crossroads, trying to balance their ambitious goals with the realities of operating in the commercial world.
Their decisions will have ripple effects throughout the open source AI community and the development of AGI as a whole.
So we've got a lot to unpack here.
We do.
Massive investments, cutting-edge memory tech, the rise of AI agents, and the evolving landscape of OpenAI. What does all this mean for our listeners?
It means the AI landscape is changing rapidly. And for CEOs, data scientists, and tech leaders, staying ahead of the curve is more important than ever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And to help you stay ahead, we've dug up some fascinating stories about how AI is being used in unexpected and sometimes quirky ways.
For instance, there's an article in The Guardian about how AI could be used to help football coaches scout for the next superstar player.
So AI could be the key to finding the next Messi or Ronaldo.
That's the idea. AI algorithms could analyze mountains of data on young players, identifying those with the potential to excel at the professional level.
That's a cool application of AI.
It is.
And then we've got this story in Wired about a book app's AI going anti-woke.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of roasting users as intended.
It's a bit of a cautionary tale, highlighting the importance of careful design and training when it comes to AI systems, especially when dealing with sensitive topics.
It's a reminder that AI is still a work in progress, and we're still learning how to harness its power responsibly.
Absolutely. And then there's this intriguing article on ZDNet titled, "Could AI Make You a Billionaire in 2025?"
Oh, wow.
It explores how AI could create entirely new industries and business models, potentially leading to massive wealth creation.
Now, that's something our listeners will want to hear more about.
Definitely. And finally, we have a heartwarming story about an AI granny named Daisy.
Oh, yeah. The AI scam baiter. I love that story.
Yeah.
Where do we find that one?
This one comes from O2 and Simon Willison's blog.
Got it.
Daisy is basically an AI-powered chatbot designed to waste scammers' time, preventing them from targeting vulnerable individuals.
It's a brilliant use of AI for social good.
It is.
And a nice reminder that AI can be a force for positive change.
It also showcases the creative and unexpected ways people are applying AI to real-world problems.
So we've got AI scouting future football stars accidentally going anti-woke, potentially creating billionaires, and even fighting phone scammers.
It's a wild world out there.
What a wild ride.
It's clear that AI is impacting our world in ways both profound and sometimes unexpected.
And as we move forward, we'll continue to bring you the most insightful and impactful AI news, helping you navigate this rapidly evolving landscape.
We'll be your guides to the AI revolution, breaking down the latest developments and explaining what they mean for you and your business.
Sounds good.
But for now, we need to take a quick break.
Okay.
We'll be right back to dive deeper into the world of memory advancements and AI agents.
Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Before the break, we were talking about some pretty mind-blowing AI news, from Microsoft's $80 billion investment in data centers to the rise of AI agents.
And let's not forget those amazing memory technologies SK Hynix is unveiling at CES.
Right. Memory seems to be the unsung hero of the AI revolution.
Absolutely. It might not be as flashy as AI agents or large language models, but memory is crucial for AI performance. It's like the foundation upon which all those complex AI algorithms are built.
So for our listeners who might not be deep in the technical trenches, can you explain why memory is so important for AI?
Think of it this way. Our brains need working memory to process information quickly and efficiently. Similarly, AI models need fast access to vast amounts of data to do their thing, whether it's learning problem solving or making decisions. The faster they can access that data, the faster and more powerful the AI becomes.
It's like giving AI a turbocharged brain boost.
Exactly. And that's why we're seeing so much focus on advancements like HBM high bandwidth memory and PM processing in memory. These technologies are all about making memory faster and more efficient, which in turn makes AI more powerful and capable.
So faster memory means faster AI, which means what exactly? What's the real-world impact for businesses and tech leaders?
Well, for one thing, it means quicker training times for AI models. Instead of waiting days or even weeks to train a complex model, companies can potentially reduce that time significantly with faster memory.
That translates to faster time to market for new AI-powered products and services. CEOs love that.
Absolutely. And it also means more efficient model execution. Think about those resource-intensive AI applications like real-time language translation or image recognition. With faster memory, those applications can run smoother and faster, delivering a better user experience.
So whether you're a data scientist training complex models or a CEO looking to deploy AI-powered solutions, faster memory is a game changer.
It really is. And it's not just about speed. It's also about scalability. As AI models become more complex and data sets grow larger, we need memory solutions that can keep up.
And that's where those companies like SK Hynix come in, providing the memory infrastructure that will power the next generation of AI.
Exactly. And this ties into another major trend. We're seeing the rise of AI agents.
Yeah, AI agents are getting a lot of buzz these days. We came across several articles and research papers highlighting the latest advancements in AI agent frameworks.
And for good reason, AI agents represent a significant leap forward in AI capabilities. They go beyond performing single tasks like image recognition or natural language processing.
So what can AI agents actually do? Paint me a picture here.
Imagine an AI agent that can manage your entire supply chain, optimizing inventory, predicting demand, and even handling negotiations with suppliers.
Wow, that's impressive.
Or think about an AI agent that can personalize customer experiences in real time, recommending products, answering questions, and resolving issues proactively.
So we're not just talking about automating tasks. We're talking about AI agents that can strategize, make decisions, and interact with the world in a much more sophisticated way.
Exactly. AI agents have the potential to transform industries from healthcare to finance, revolutionizing how we work and interact with technology.
But with all this talk about AI automation, I can't help but wonder about the human side of the equation.
It's a valid concern. As AI becomes more powerful, we need to be mindful of its impact on jobs and the workforce.
And that's why it's so important for companies to invest in upskilling and retraining programs. We need to prepare the workforce for the AI-powered future.
Absolutely. But AI isn't just about replacing jobs, it's also about creating new opportunities. We're already seeing new roles emerging like AI trainers, AI ethicists, and AI safety engineers.
That's a good point. It's not just about fearing AI. It's about adapting to the changing landscape and preparing ourselves for a future where humans and AI work side by side.
And as AI continues to evolve, we'll need to have ongoing conversations about its impact on society, ensuring that AI is used in a way that benefits everyone.
Speaking of unexpected impacts, we came across a couple of stories that highlight the quirky side of AI development. Remember that article in Wired about the book Apps AI that was supposed to roast users but ended up going anti-woke instead?
Yeah, that was a fascinating case study. It's a reminder that AI can sometimes behave in unpredictable ways, especially when it comes to complex social and political issues.
It's a bit of a cautionary tale, emphasizing the need for careful design training and ongoing monitoring of AI systems.
Absolutely. And then there was that heartwarming story about the AI granny Daisy, who's using her AI powers to fight back against phone scammers.
I love that story. It shows that AI can be a force for good, protecting the vulnerable and even outsmarting criminals.
It's also a great example of the creative and often unexpected ways people are applying AI to real-world problems.
So we've got AI potentially creating billionaires, accidentally going anti-woke, and even taking on phone scammers.
Yeah.
It's clear that AI is impacting our world in ways both profound and sometimes unexpected.
And that's what makes it so fascinating to follow.
So we covered a lot of ground today. Microsoft's massive investments, SK Hynix's groundbreaking memory tech, the rise of AI agents, and some fascinating real-world stories about how AI is being applied.
It's been a wild ride.
It really has. But before we wrap up,
yeah,
I want to touch on another exciting trend that's emerging.
What's that?
The democratization of AI development tools.
You're absolutely right. We're seeing a shift away from those complex, specialized AI tools that only a handful of experts could use. There's a clear push towards platforms and frameworks that make AI development more accessible to a wider audience.
Exactly. It's like AI is finally becoming user-friendly.
Precisely. One example that really stood out is Google's project IDX. It's a cloud-based code editor that's powered by Gemini 2.0 Flash, one of Google's most advanced AI models for coding.
So even if you don't have a PhD in computer science, you can potentially use this platform to build applications with the help of AI.
That's the idea. Imagine entrepreneurs, small businesses, even students being able to leverage the power of AI to create their own apps and solutions.
That's incredible. It really does level the playing field.
Yeah.
But Google's not the only one making AI development more accessible. We also came across DeepSeek Artifacts, which claims to be able to generate apps in seconds using AI. And Bolt.diy, a platform that lets you build full-stack applications without writing a single line of code.
These tools are game changers. They're lowering the barriers to entry for AI development, making it possible for anyone with a good idea to bring it to life, even if they don't have a deep technical background.
This is huge for innovation.
It is.
It's like the early days of the internet when anyone could create a website and potentially reach a global audience.
Exactly.
Now with these AI development platforms, anyone could potentially create the next killer app, regardless of their technical expertise.
This has major implications for CEOs, data scientists, and tech leaders. The companies that can effectively leverage these new tools and empower their teams to build AI-powered solutions will have a distinct competitive advantage.
It's not just about understanding the technology itself.
No.
It's about understanding how it can be applied to solve real-world problems and create new opportunities.
And that's where things get really exciting.
We're seeing AI being applied in ways that were unimaginable just a few years ago.
Like that project at Johns Hopkins University, where they're using AI to create fully explorable 3D environments from a single photograph.
The GenX project, yes. It's like something straight out of science fiction. Take a picture of your office. And the AI can create a virtual 3D model that you can actually walk through and explore.
That's mind-blowing. What are the potential applications for this kind of technology?
The possibilities are endless. It could revolutionize gaming, virtual reality. Architecture and design. Imagine being able to create a virtual tour of a building that hasn't even been built yet, or being able to digitally reconstruct historical sites and bring them back to life.
It's incredible to think about how AI is expanding the boundaries of what's possible, not just automating tasks, but augmenting human creativity and imagination.
Exactly. It's not about replacing humans.
It's about empowering us to do more, to create more, and to explore new frontiers.
And that's why it's so crucial for leaders in all industries to embrace these advancements and think about how AI can be used to shape a better future.
It's not about fearing AI, it's about understanding its potential and working together to guide its development in a way that benefits humanity as a whole.
Well said. And that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the AI news for January 4th, 2025. We've covered a lot of ground today, from memory advancements in AI agents to the democratization of AI development tools and mind-blowing applications that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
It's been a whirlwind tour of the AI landscape, but hopefully we've given our listeners a better understanding of the trends shaping this exciting and rapidly evolving field.
Absolutely. And as always, we want to leave you with something to think about. The AI revolution is happening now, and the choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow.
Will you be a passive observer, or will you be an active participant in building the AI-powered future?
That's the question we want you to ponder. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay ahead of the curve.